but let's hope that he's okay, and we keep on praying for him. But talking about praying and prayers, folks, we have from La Isla Bonita this morning, we have Delvi. I want to say good morning to Delvi today. Good morning, Delvi.
Good morning to everyone. Morning, Mr. Checking.
Good morning to you.
How's the morning?
Well, it cool, you know. Right at Orange Walk, it cool. And I got a promise. I was made a promise, and I know the promise and come true, so I'm not really worried about it. But I know I want to eat the plastic cake today and the bread pudding. Because I meet Ronnie yesterday, he tell me things that happened this morning, so I get my potato pong and my potato bread pudding today, so I don't have to worry about nothing about eat up. But you know, I not eat everything one time, because we can't eat too much sweet thing all the time. But although Ronnie not put no lot of sugar in it, I don't know if that Ronnie make it or Miss Betty, but no lot of sugars. Oh, that Miss Betty, so Ronnie that the marketing man then.
Yes.
All right, that is good for opening, but we need some blessings, Delve. We need some blessings.
Yes. Wonderful and amazing God. Lord, this morning we just come before you once again, oh God, with thanksgiving in our hearts for the blessing and the awesomeness, Lord, for being able to just open these eyes this morning. Lord, I give you thanks once again, oh God, for the breath of life that you've blown in us. Thank you for your Holy Spirit, oh God, to revive us as we go about this day. To you, oh God, we give you all. To you belong all the honor and the glory. And as I pray that as we go about this day, Lord, I pray that you continue to guide us by your mighty hand. I pray that you continue to lead us in your path of righteousness, Lord. And for those who stray away from you, oh God, may they come to see light in your saints, Lord, that they may be encouraged or inspired, oh God, to get a little bit closer to you. For you promise, oh God, that you did not send your Son to condemn, but that all should come to repentance and be saved. So I pray for every person listening. May they be blessed as they go about this day, and may they come to experience how wonderful and amazing you are. Thank you for all your blessing. Thank you for your grace. And above all, thank you for your great love. In Jesus' name, amen.
And thank you. I hear our word, was say promise, but when the Lord make promise, he come true, right?
Yes.
Once you obey,
yes,
once you're up on the right path, you're going good, right?
Right. He does fulfill his promise.
Yeah.
Being obedient.
Yeah. I know, Delve, we ask our residents and everybody to please keep a prayer for the 3 fishermen that's missing in sea right now. We understand they are from Ishkalak, that's from the Mexican side now, but speculations that they spread out to the open sea north of that area, which is in the San Pedro area. So we just want to ask everybody to pray for them because they have their family. And the reports say that they went out prepared for 15 days with food and then blankets and everything, but they are missing. So if they are missing and they are still alive, well, at least they have the food for 15 days. But some flyover was done by the Tropic Airlines from San Pedro, and so far we not really come up with nothing. No? So just want to ask for everybody to pray for them, no?
Yes. Pray that you know that they're still alive. And wow, it's news for me, Mr. Checky, because I haven't heard about that one either.
Yeah.
So now we have to keep each other in prayer.
Yes, gal, I know, because that happened to people all over the world. You know, we have some Belizeans that have lost at sea, and so far they are unsolved mystery. No, we don't hear nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like this tourist Mackenzie, we don't hear nothing. They can't get at the bottom of the story. FBI has flown in from the U.S. and trying to get to the bottom of this, and so far nothing concrete. No, so far nothing concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know, we are the media, so we keep top of things and we make sure we try have all the information on hand, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you all right?
Yes, I am all right, Mr. Checky. Thanks God.
Okay, that's good to know.
I am.
Well,
Too blessed to be stressed.
yes, girl. Today is Thursday, and we do a poem today, no, Joe?
Yes, we are, and I'm very glad to share.
Okay, let's fulfill that to our viewers then.
All right. This one I have is entitled Short of Salt.
Okay.
Short of salt. You have an inch, they want a hand. You give a foot, they want a yard. When your best just isn't good enough, life sometimes turns out to be really hard. So you keep pushing and grinding, trying to make things work. But this paycheck isn't big enough. Now she wants a divorce. In sickness and in health, for better or for worse, this food doesn't have much salt, so he starts yelling, and to her he starts to curse. Then the children look on, not knowing to go left or whether to go right. So they start with, give me that, and I want this, preying on vulnerability with all their might. This isn't what they signed up for, but life never is. It's not like the first day of college, where you find your name on a list, where you know exactly which courses you're taking, which period and what time. You can show up if you want to, whatever pleases your mind. But life is not so easy. It doesn't matter how far you run. You can dodge or escape maybe once or twice, but life will hunt you down. And when it catches up with you, it doesn't worry about what you've got, whether your best is good enough or not. So why the complaining, mistreating, and finding each other's fault? Life is too short to be taken for granted. Add some sugar, thanks to Lord, even if the food is short of some salt.
Yeah, but he got the sugar.
Yes, I mean, we find to, like, some of the smallest things, they want quarrel, and, and instead of we find a way to make things a little bit better, what are we there?
Yeah.
At least sugar is missing salt.
Yeah, I'll never try conclude with the bitter end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A great author wrote a song one time, and the first sentence in the song was, I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a sad reality sometimes. But with God, He always keeps giving us our best, and it's up to us to just, walk in that and learn from that, because we will never be perfect. Every day could be a day that we try, Mr. Checky.
Yeah.
Try a little bit better, really nicer, because all of the way we will faults and stuff.
Yeah, because sometimes we want, and sometimes you have to change want to needs.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you get your needs, when your needs are fulfilled, then you don't want any more. But so you have to focus on your needs, because you always want. But when you go to your needs and you get your needs fulfilled, then you know you're there. But then your needs, you can't just sit down and expect you and get it,
Yeah.
When
you have to put in your part.
One time then people want to catch one deer or a hamadili or some fish. They can't go to a park and sit down and expect they and get it. They have to go into the woods and the rivers to get it, right?
Right. They have to present themselves.
Yeah, they have to present themselves, and like I say, I could try look for our needs and not too much of the wants, because sometimes we overspend, sometimes we overreact, sometimes we full up our head with a lot of things. I say, man, I can't get it. But then think back and say, you need that or you want it.
Right.
Yeah, so there is a difference between need and want, and like you better go for your needs. Like I say, obstacles and issues, then they not stop me from make I do what I need to do. So I do my best, you don't get vexed with nobody, and no quarrel, no issue with nobody. And if I want to do something and I go for it and a block is in the way, then I not make that block stop me, man. I not make no disappointment stop me. I not hold that to myself. I say, well, man, it can't happen, Because if it happen, there'll be a happen. If it not happen, it not happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
To be or not to be. You know?
When you got a good lad on your side, Mr. Chucky, I will tell you.
Yeah.
When he said no, that he got a reason why when he said no.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the time we get discouraged. Oh, I believe in a God and God never make this work out for me. He knows why.
Yeah, that's true. And a kind, sweet, loving heart is still not enough for the good Lord to be satisfied with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to follow the word. You have to follow the path. But
Yes.
it's a wonderful morning, a wonderful day. Glad for hearing from you once again, and I'm so appreciative that one time we call you, sometime I not call you with no kind of notice, and I do it purposely, you know, because I know that you are always prepared with that special prayer. So I say I call Delve because I don't want to make you prepare anything. I just want to make it come right right out, you know. Just go straight into it and let's get it done, because that's the best part of it, you know. Like one time, like when I go to the Keys or so, or I travel and I'm sitting down and I have nothing to do, then the inspiration come to me for make I write one song. Especially one time I watch the waves and so. And when I write one song, sometimes I write it in the poem of a story, and then afterwards you tell it in a song. That just like the poems, sometimes you want to get out some message, but sometimes it's better to get it out in the form of a song or a poem.
Poem, yeah.
You understand?
That worked for me, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because when you sit down and that thought comes to you, you might not see that again. But you can always live it if you have that poem or that song written and you hear it back, especially when your poems start selling, and probably you could get some of them in audio. Then you listen to them and you hear people playing them, and you will always remember that special moment, right?
I know, yes. I look forward to that day, Mr. Jackie. I'm pressing on to that moment.
Yep. Well, I'm presently working on a little studio right now, so when I get my studio through, I see what we could do. Experiment.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks very much then, Delvi, and have yourself a lovely day.
All right, Mr. Chucky. I'll listen to you and I'll leave your words. Have a blessed day.
Thanks again.
Bye.
Folks, we're going to continue right here this morning, and we will be checking in with the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast, because it's Thursday, and usually when we get a forecast for Thursday, sometime we go straight into the weekend. But let's see what the weather will be like today as we check in with the Belize Met Service right here. Oh, it's right here. It's always here, ready for us to share it with you on this Thursday morning, as we say good morning to one and all, and we check in with the Belize Met Service for today's general weather forecast. And the general weather forecast for today is as follows, as it gets loaded right here for today, Thursday, the 23rd day of January. 23 days already, folks, in the new year. Remember, 23 days ago we were celebrating. The general situation: high pressure influence maintains mainly fair and dry conditions over our area. The 24-hour forecast: sunny skies with a few cloudless spells today and partly cloudy to clear skies tonight. Little or no rainfall is expected, so it's little or nothing at all. The winds are blowing east to northeast at 5 to 15 knots. The sea state remains choppy. You know, a lot of breeze they blow right now, so it stays choppy. So small craft, they don't have no small craft warning out, but you can use your discretion and figure if the size of lee boat you got could handle the choppiness. Let's take a look at the temperatures across the country right now. In the coast, it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and inland it's 82. That's why it's still cool around this area, and in the hills it's 74. And tonight, folks, we looking at the coast at 73 degrees Fahrenheit in the coast, and inland it's going to be 68 tonight, and in the hills 62. 62 is like what we experienced last night. There's no advisories, no watches, no warnings for today. And the outlook for Friday and Friday night is for some cloudless spells with isolated showers or periods of light rain developing. That's periods of light rain developing. As we take a look at the astronomical conditions this morning, a high tide will occur this morning at 9:54, followed by a low at 2:42 this afternoon, and another high will occur 9:04 tonight, and a low at 4:24 tomorrow morning, and the sun was up bright and early at 6:26 this morning and will set today at 5:42. You know, in the evening it get a little bit coolish. The sun is out, but by 5:45, so it don't start to get cool, right? And the moon will, the moon will set today at 4:48 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 6:17. Thanks to Michael Gentle at the Belize Met Service for this special report. The Belize National Cricket Association is calling on high schoolers or primary school in the different rural areas in Orange Walk or in Orange Walk Town as well. If you have kids at the school that are interested in playing cricket, then you're asked to get them ready, because the Cricket Association will be coming around to see if they can implement the cricket in the schools. So for more information, folks, you can just check us right here at North Television Channel 10 or at Universal Radio, and we will give you that link. And this weekend they will be having the grand opening of the Sir Barry Harrison Park's cricket competition this Saturday and Sunday in Bermuda Landing. It starts from 10 o'clock in the morning. So it goes Saturday and Sunday. Awards will be given. And I like what they are doing in this competition, because awards will be given in both levels for first and second. But also all teams that shows promotion for the cricket will be judged for punctuality, attire, and sportsmanship. They will be receiving awards. So that's a good way of discipline in the sport as well. So we're calling on the schools once again. If you have any information and you are interested, or if you have kids that are interested in playing cricket, then get them ready, because personnel will be coming around. And folks, on that note, we'll be taking a break because it's already 21 minutes after 7 o'clock. We take a break and we'll be right back after these very important messages.
I busy with everything. But how are you?
Since my son got married the girl far down the road, I left here with this whole addition to this house, and I don't know where I'm gonna do with it. But I think I want to rent it out for tourists stay.
Girl, that what you to do? You to sit on park gold mine. If you want to use it for Airbnb, first thing you have to do, the register with BTB. So call me 227-2420 and ask them how to register. After that, everybody had to call you for rent your place. But that what you to do?
Girl, then you tell me if I call BTB?
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you are registered or advertising such room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. Diginet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. and nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, Digital Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Breeze is powered by Diginet. Diginet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Good morning once again, folks, and welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Let's see, what time is it? The time is exactly 27 minutes after 7 o'clock, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome Easy Glenn.
Morning,
brother.
Morning, Sugar City.
You look like you're cold this morning.
I still tremble slightly.
Yeah. Well, it ain't the night, you know.
I know. So I want to say, good morning, Sugar City. Buenos dias. Wife if enough shang walong. Right? It's a breezy morning, cold.
Yeah, yes,
but nice.
A breezy morning. Yeah.
But nice.
But you know, there got a lot of good things that happen over the country, especially when it comes in sports, Easy Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Big Cricket Association.
Okay.
They have their big opening this weekend at Bermuda Landing.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday. That cricket big in the rural areas there, you know.
Yeah,
in that place there.
That and softball.
Yes, that is sport for the area there. And the new president or chairman, whatever his title is, they look for try to see if they could try to get some of the cricket alive in the north as well.
Yes.
You know, so they work on that. And I like to congratulate the volleyball personnel because they're having big volleyball competition this weekend, and they have teams from Corozal, they got from Orange Walk, they got teams from Belize City, they got from Spanish Lookout, they got way from PG.
This thing big, man.
Yes, man, they got from Benke and from San Ignacio. So that then you say a lot of good things happen, but then people like say, oh, but the government don't have nothing to do with that and this and that. But as sports in a whole, if the sports enthusiasm never up in a Belize, you never may hear anything. These are positive disciplines.
That's right.
Then the NEBL just kick off too.
Okay.
The basketball competition just kick off.
Yeah.
We just got a football competition. We kick off last week right at the Orange Walk too. So we got some nice things that happening, brother.
Come up. That's right. That's right. Especially for the young people. Like I always say, idle brains at the devil workshop. So when they got something to do, they could go to the elite sports there and so forth. That make it come in good, no?
Yes, man. So we have to commend everyone that are in these different sports disciplines. If we never mention any other sports out there, no big up on yourself. You know, like the black stick and the pity pat and so on. Every week, right?
Yeah. I know they used to get some dominance competition and so like the Bellikin one.
Yeah.
So
big thing, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
they got the 8 ball too.
Okay.
The big 8 ball where the beer company usually got the Guinness 8 ball. All anything. You could play pity pat or what?
Yeah,
you good for it?
Boy, sometimes when I touch on so and I win the ported, but when they come for win the game, boy, that was jostle.
You they ported, but that next guy. You know about the Alphos too, you don't know about that one there?
No. Only pity pat I really know about.
Yeah, because they go and give money Alphos where they catch your jack.
Yeah.
Once they catch your jack, you're out.
That's it.
Yeah. Nice game, man. Then there are games like what I used to play way back all the time, you know, way back in the village and so because, you know, growing up the cooking tree, we never got lights. So we never got no kind of electronic thing. Sometimes you used to get a little radio with a little battery here, Seferino, they make noise and so. Well, not make noise, but you could catch her, you know?
Yeah.
Dr. Paul and that kind of thing there.
Dr. Paul's story, yeah.
Yeah, so we used to catch them there, but then people used to play them black stick. They used to play the card, the pity pat and the Alphos and so. And it used to be fun, you know, like on the Lee shop, like sometime used to go a Lee light there, because the man used to get the generator and people just go hang out there and here went in the Panama play.
Okay.
You know, because remember them in the Panama first, then the Bolido.
Then the Bolido.
Yeah, then Dr. Paul come on.
Yeah, when Dr. Paul come on, you have to quiet.
Yeah, you can't make no noise. But you see, those were the good times. But you know what development, people always say, progress bring problem. But I don't think that problem. I feel like that's only issues. And if you look on things positive, then you could conquer the problems, man. Because like when I got up that Kyle Friday, I see that by the roundabout that Belmopan they had a diversion. But people maybe use it very responsible, man, because they know that the diversion is there and it's for progress. Because you see the big bridge where they build up there, don't you?
That's right.
Right, and that can lead right into the new road all the way from Roaring Creek all the way to San Ignacio and with extension, Benke and all the way to the border.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, man.
So, make we look for anything that positive and make we try cooperate. And we understand that the new president-elect will be coming to Belize, I believe it's on the 26th. And we want to welcome him. And we hope that the relationship and the ties with Belize and Guatemala will get more better. And we have got the bond. The president of Guatemala, the new elected president, well, they don't swear in already. They're talking about uplift the tourism between both countries.
Okay.
So that means they uplift the tourism. People now start afraid to go to Melchor because when you uplift tourism, you have to uplift security as well, right? So that is good news, and he's talking about the good relationship with our country. He's supposed to be meeting with the Prime Minister and persons from the OAS.
Okay.
So make we hope all the heat and all the war boat when they out of the SARS tune there, make we hope that then they could like ease down for a little bit, no?
Deserve like at least in the areas and so I know the try cause no mischief.
Yeah.
And so that will be here and then one they could ease up kind of very provoking, you know.
Yeah.
They say will be here and then that's some mischief maker.
Yeah.
I sorry, but I had to tell you, then I saw mischief maker, man. You know, like when, you know.
That like if a dog bad, you go tantalize the dog, don't you?
Yeah, man, and you had to tell him, like the dog, you
know that dog bad?
You still they provoke the dog, so I wish that type of thing there.
Yeah. But I still left to say, Easy Glenn and our viewers this morning, if things will be as great as it's sung with this new president from Guatemala, because the past president, him in the aqua kind of way there, whenever to write, you know?
Well, he right there, so when I hear what I mean for his occupation first, I said, boy, we in a problem.
Yeah,
for his occupation, he na me a clown.
Yeah, I'm a clown, no?
Yeah, well, payaso, so.
Yeah, so, but you know, with the farmer ambassador, the late Alfredo Fred Martinez used to tell, because we used to in and out of the people's house, they used to always say, bye, we're going to meeting right now, with the negotiating with them people right there, so that Washington or wherever, with their our neutral grounds, and this happened. So they say, all right, no problem now happen at Star Stone or at the border and things like that. Sure, by the time Fred reached back home, he said, all the meeting, they just got down the drain. So I could hope this one will be different.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
we just have to.
right.
Yeah, just have to hope. Somebody's asking, how is Emmanuel doing health-wise? Well, I believe he's getting there. You
Mr.
know.
Martinez.
Yeah, Mr. Martinez.
I wish him at least speedy recovery and so forth, you know.
And the person also say good morning to you guys as well, referring to us, no?
Yes, man. Morning,
Yeah.
doctor.
Yeah. So what's on your mind this morning?
This morning, I want to tell you, I still.
But you say you're cold, so you don't heat up.
Yeah, but I still kind of.
You need that coffee to heat up with that coffee.
I tell you already, when I listen to some people like Johnny and them and they talk like, I don't know, where he that want my prime minister do.
He say you know enough.
Turn day into night or night into day.
He's saying that it's not enough what the prime minister is doing.
But how you know enough? How you know enough when my PM conscious where they up, man, he calling all Herman Langsworth.
Yeah,
and I show you.
The man was a consulate.
This is what I am saying, sir. But I show you that my prime minister, he find out any kind of thing. And you're in any kinkiness, you're gone.
Once your name called.
You're gone. You're gone. That's why I always say, show me which PUP and the side where they hand me sticky, where they get involved in some lots of mess. And show me one of them where he fired for a cabinet. You show me one, just one. I know they tell about 3, 4, and I could show, you show me one. I show anybody about 3 where the Imbalo get rid of already.
Yeah. What the leader of the opposition was saying that you don't feel like the prime minister did enough, because he say he should have suspend Jan.
Well, make I tell you something.
And wait until he finish investigation, so suspend the man.
Man, you would suspend somebody we don't have no kind of evidence, man. Man, make I tell you something. Allegation, you know. And seeing is believing, and you cannot be disputed. The minute anything come on black and white, I don't say it already. And the man had repeated itself over and over and over.
Publicly.
Especially to the media house there, like Jules and where they write wrong like some passam. You understand me? I tell you, he repeat himself to the whole public, the whole nation, and he's saying it, I say it again. The minute anything come to him on black and white, they're gone. So, I am sorry.
Let's get this call. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I have a simple question. I think the whole country would do the same question. If Mr. Langsworth is found guilty of misappropriation of money, do you think this man is supposed to pay it back and go to prison? I mean, both of them. Pay it back and go to prison. Because if he's found guilty, that means he's guilty of stealing the people's money. So, do you think, in your opinion, do you think he should pay back the money and go to jail? Thank you.
I believe anybody will take any money and enough for them if he pay back.
Man.
Fine and confine.
I always say it. Anytime they catch any one of them, I tell you, when they don't prosecute, then the law should take a course. The law should take a course, so there is no higher or low upon that, sir. If you found guilty, you have to hold up to the responsibility of what you do.
Well, the court, sometime when the court might rule upon what then they carry a court. So when they find you guilty, then the person who can sue you for the amount of money that you're responsible for.
That's right.
Illegal.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
But I don't know if they have cases that when you go to court, all right, they find you guilty of the act, and the judge could say, all right, you have to pay back the money, and you have to spend 1 year or 5 years. But there is a way that it's done, but I still believe that who do it, they should pay back the money.
Yeah.
Somebody sent a text here, Glenn, and said, our Prime Minister is doing well in our country. Imagine if he did more.
This is what I'm saying. This is the way I say. So, that like I say, you do anything wrong, you get charged, you go to the court, and the law should take a course. We know what they are, the powder, nothing, and they put no lotion, pan, nothing like what you say. Johnny and they do the G7 when they go against Side Musa right there, the G7. And he still yet, he right there still yet gone back to the same crowd. He holla, bring back the money. And holla about the, because you know, you only take one spoiled banana for mess up the whole bunch. But he gone back to the same spoiled crowd. He gone right back to the spoiled crowd. So that's why I watch for some of them rust the PUP, and I say I don't know when they want happen. They want somebody go that the moon for water. Huh? But I want them show me one. But I could tell you, last one they catch, my Prime Minister catch, they do some mischief there, some kinkiness. What you do? You get rid of Penna? Huh? Zenaida may get upstart, they do so under the post. He get rid of she? Huh? Longsworth, no, he get rid of he? Huh? Mark King, the next crazy man. Mark King, crazy man again. Start to the hell a lot of stupidness and do a lot of stupidness. He can't run for UDP, none at all. Then are crazy people. The man get rid of him too.
Yeah.
You understand me? But show me one of the possum. We'll see their hand hot. You show me which one of them you say Side Musa get rid of. He should have get rid of his own self too.
Yeah, Easy Glenn, somebody sent me a text and asking about the situation in San Roman for the by-election for the village council. What happened is the village council election was held last year, and the People's United Party won that election there.
Yeah, I know
but
that.
The chairman resigned and one of the councillors.
That's what I heard.
And there was supposed to be a by-election, but the person that is asking, they say yes, that Elections and Boundaries did a release saying that the convention was supposed to be held on the 9th of February. Yeah, the general public is hereby notified that in accordance with Part 3, Section 9.2 of the Village Council Acts, Chapter 88 of the Laws of Belize, Revised Edition 2003, by election to fill the vacant post of chairperson in the San Roman Village Council is scheduled for Sunday, 9th of February from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the San Roman Village. But I understand that was changed. Yeah, so right here, we don't really have much information about it, but that came out. So for that person who asked, yes, there was a release from the Elections and Boundaries, but we don't really know what is up with that, no? But yes, I received the release from the office, and that is where that is right now.
Well, if the chairman they resign, and the councillors they resign, that just to show you that then they scramble like egg breads.
Yeah,
I tell them they scramble the people and they run left now, they don't say they don't not got that, then they say that no kind of confidence they rust the PUP. So they must say the same man, why you know what happen?
Yeah.
I can't resign because they don't want to bring me down and tarnish my name at all.
Yeah, I will ask somebody and people they send their text if they could call to because they talk about corruption and how about the acres of land referring to the leader of the opposition. Some acres of land, but when you call out, when you give you the information there.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Well, I know for a fact that Johnny no got no leave it at land. When you want to hear about land, so you check in a Johnny background. You check in him. He and the whole rest are set there like them one where they tell you joke away and them man they make I cry when I see for their name pass all on papers.
He not a minister too? Or he not just
yes. He not a minister help. He may run in he may Caribbean shores.
He used to be a mayor first, don't you?
Yes, he not a mayor.
Okay.
Then you see poor Marshall there again. I just show you, man. Marshall may win his seat for mayor, you know.
Oh, he be run for city council, no?
For city council.
He not the one who work on the Positive Vibes radio right now, no?
Why they fired him?
He not there again?
He not there. Johnny and the whole crowd then gave it to him. That man sell the mayorship to David Fonseca.
How you mean sell it?
Sell it to David. David may get a prize now. A present David may get. God rest his dead, but
Marshall may get the highest amount in votes or something?
Man, Marshall may win for mayor.
Oh.
And Marshall had sell it because they make some promises, some bag of promises. And David had get it, David Fonseca. Then at the time he started to sell things left, right, or center. Sell out the pong yard, palm out this, palm out that. I don't know, man. Like I tell you, I watch what they do with Marshall now. So if they could do that to Marshall, what they wouldn't do to me or you, they will mash we flat like banana leaf. Man, they worthless, man.
Yeah. Well, it's 14 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Folks, we're going to take a little break. And then we're going to come back because it's Thursday and we're going up until 9 o'clock this morning. So let's take a break.
Economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Carazal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Shunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, home in. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass, 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copperbank, and part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize. The government of Belize. Moving Belize forward.
The soup not got no taste. I can't even feed it to my dog. It needs no salt. I don't have no salt. I don't have no money. I wonder when this man I get paid. John! I hope you know that down the street they played no bad picnic.
Mom, you know what? I just came from Miss Mary's house and she said she was renting her extra room on air something.
It's Airbnb, John. Didn't you listen to the BTB? Did you know it ad last week on television?
Okay, Mom, Airbnb. But still, we have an extra room and we could rent for extra cash for my new school books.
That's a good idea, John. we'd have to first register it with the BTB. But I don't have time for that right now. I need salt.
But babe, you know something? Jan is right, we need money, but we need to get it the correct way, so we need to register the room. I wish I know about this before. Let's go, son. Let's go register the room one time at BTB.
But I need some salt. John! 2 of a kind.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such a room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. This morning, Easy Glenn, I want also big up Mr. Robinson from Belize. He got a tribute this weekend. We know the brother they do a good job. He and his wife. They take care of the kids there. So I want big up, what they call the man? Dara? Want big up the man, right?
Dara Robinson. Why he did that for, like I said, I want you we're consistent in a way they do.
Yeah.
And they look out for enough for the kids and so forth and people who naturally don't have nothing breads.
You feed them, no?
Man, and not just today he do that. I know him personally. So big up to Dara again. Keep up your good work, Breds.
Yeah.
You know, keep it up, Bedrin. Keep it up.
Yeah.
You know?
The man, the guy tribute, I want to ask everybody to go and support because Ali charge at the gate. I don't call it on charge, Easy Glenn. I call it a contribution.
That's
towards
right.
the cause.
That's right.
You know,
like when you're going to the church, you carry the lead, collection thing, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And we also have a group here that was sprouted out from Dara's idea. They call themselves Charitable Roots Foundation. Myself and I'm not sure if she's still the president, Mrs. Paula Dawson. We started that some years ago, and I couldn't continue with it because it was too much commitment for me, especially with the meetings. The kind of people got meeting 9, 10 o'clock at night on Friday night and so on.
Yeah.
The time you know I'm busy with the band, no?
That's right.
But they have a tribute on the 1st of February. I believe it's the 1st of February. Yeah. Next week Saturday they have it. And what they do every year, they sponsor a kid. They go to the hospital and find out the underprivileged kids who might be suffering from some kind of ailment, some kind of sickness, and all the monies that's been made from that function are given to the parents of that kid to help the kid out. But
That's
it's
right.
an idea from the similar of what Dara is doing, no? So somebody pick it up, and that's good to know. So we want to ask other organizations out there, if you have the ability, do something for your community. Text message: do you think the chairman from San Roman resigned because of the era representative is going to contest a win again? Mr. Gapi is the era representative. Mr. Clear what this text is saying is, Glenn, read between the lines. Do you think the chairman from San Roman resigned because our era representative, Mr. Gapi, is going to contest and he's running again?
Well, if the chairman know that one good man to come back also, boy, he don't see it. He don't see. Cause like I tell you, seeing is believing, and you cannot be disputed, you know.
That's like where people say the writing on the wall.
That's right. It's right there. When one man like Mr. Gapi is coming back, he want to get full support. He want to get support left, right, and center. Cause he knows somebody will go out there and the work. So maybe the chairman just say, well, boy, yeah, what happen? A man they come back, I know. I don't want to look. No. Better I sat on myself. Yeah. As a PUP, I tell you them rusty PUP boy. You go join in and got you like some Mary Poppins and all kind of thing. And they chance, man. They chance and they chance their own kind. What you think they wouldn't do to me or you? Then they right there they play angel. They right there they play angel. Wolf in a shoe clothing.
The whole contest against Bevin, I believe, Rural Central.
I mean,
believe in a lady village. There's some lady where they wrong. They were saying me they in a power. I think they said the lady me they in a power one time. I don't remember what her name.
You know, Dolores.
I think that her name.
Nothing that she there.
Yeah.
And then that dead ass.
She may win one time too.
That dead ass. She may win one time. I think about 2 times or 3 times that lady. They in a port. But they are among lick. They are among lick boots put pana. He can't take no more. He run the central out there, so.
Yeah, so she the run against Bev?
She that dead ass, man. That lady, the name. Man, back in the days, they used to know Dolores, they know Musa, they know the Balaramas, but now.
Oh, that crew right there?
Yeah, that the crew. Machine ain't fade. You check the she report card. You check the report card. Then lady, them man. Bev want lash that. Bev want wrap that up proper.
Yeah. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show. Muy buenos días.
Yeah, put me on the air, man.
You're there, pan yeah, go ahead.
Bye, check it.
Tell me.
Check it, man. I listen to no man, but damn it, obvious that you know the land plane me boy serious thing or talk about that.
Oh no. Me no got, I just got my leave vehicle I drive. You know? Yeah. The cooking tree area, but I don't live there and I don't think the people at cooking tree got anything to do with that. But when I say no, if you refer to the party and so well, I don't really know how anybody could talk about landing plane. You know if you land the plane easy, Glenn?
Okay, make I say something. Check it. That plane are straight that was rusty PUP, they call it, and they set up kind of puzzle. But make I tell you something. Then they talk about land plane and so you could know who know about the plane. I seen it.
Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Ya habló un PUP ahí con su dolor que tiene él. Yo no sé qué es lo que les duele a esos azules. Solo porque nuestro líder, Gaspar Vega, está cobrando salarios sin trabajar, sin representar. Ese es el dolor de los PUP. Mr. Vega ganó y él tiene derecho de estar colectando a pesar que no trabaja y no hace nada por el pueblo, pero él ganó y él tiene derecho a seguir cobrando. Les duela a quien les duela, que viva Gaspar Vega.
That's right.
Muchas gracias, señor.
Que les duela a ellos y que siga cobrando y que le paguen más, aunque no vaya a representarlos a los que les admiten, pero que siga cobrando sus salarios, que les duela a los azules.
Okay, muchas gracias.
That's
you know
right.
this man is that right?
Man, he playing, I might not understand the whole part of it, but they tell him Mr. Garfield is working and them and that one of the best representatives they could have ever got, sir.
Yeah, apart from that, he said the one way call, he said things the halter.
Yeah, then a PUP. Then a PUP where you talk about so and talk about playing thing, man. Like I say, whether I'm a league war so and anything, I know whom in the land playing, and it was plain to be seen. You hear why they tell you so Johnny could ask. He know who for us, he could ask when they talk about cut off the engine and so, I you know what, pick it up. On the people could tell you anything there? The people will know about playing. So now if you're the top and you check me back wrong, that's why they tell you. You're spitting at the sky, falling in your face, boy, anything they hurt there, rusty PUP out there, but with me, I ain't not tolerate there none at all. I ain't not tolerate there for rent one space in my head, no me. So I am sorry. Then they talk and they talk so breathing. I had to tell you when I had a young boy, so I had to watch them ballet, and he could flash back. When they may come for carry party, all America jail and all kind of thing, I tell you, I was in the United States of America, Texas. And I see their face against the wall. For the CIA, the FBI, and they got their face all Max Samuels, the whole crowd of they got their face against the wall, and I tell you already, I could go as far as back. I remember Miss Antoinette Moore. Right? Yeah, they say, Judge, we try Mason case. I remember she write a written letter to the Amnesty International, the America. They complain about the PUP government, how they may so corrupt, how they sell out all the beliefs and the asset. And she write the Amnesty International because they done the same radio station and put one licking pan a lady husband. Put one licking pan he. You hear why they tell you? So when they talk about corruption and subreddits, like I say, as I watch them, can you pass them? Are you watch any of them PUP in their face? Are you watch how they roll wrong around the place? Young around there, they praying for power. They want power bad. And I don't tell you already, anytime they want power, come to me. Come visit me. Make I carry on a being and hooking up with some transformer so you could get power car. You done. Johnny career done. You hear why they tell you? This one make it don't come move son and they don't want to, you know. Henry Charles and they want no what. Johnny? What trying to do in the council? Down the Belize City? Huh? I know I want gas station. Tell her give Bernard Wagner. Tell her give her gas.
But then man, if they get gas...
They get gas, you know, the poor traffic vehicle is shut down and anything.
But Johnny can't get no gas free. They have to pay them bill, man. They have to buy.
This the way they tell you he squeeze there like wet towel. He know for squeeze people. I saw about the cable company. I saw about the cable company with the white man. I saw that corruption they funny. But nobody want you. You don't know for lead yourself. How you want to lead this country? Huh? When you don't even know for lead yourself. You don't get to yourself in some mess. As I say, boy, I need more talk about it. Kind of stir my stomach when I hear for their name too.
But why you feel like all them things that they come up right now with allegations and man name they call and they
man allegation, man, make I tell you something, Brent. Make I tell you something. You got it. Remember the one when I run against Castro one time they at Saldiva?
Oh.
He gonna teeth going money all kind of thing and so.
But he no attorney.
This the way I show you.
Oh yeah.
For the track record they hand hot.
How the election me got in here, Castro?
Castro put one licking pan, he forget he made a run. He start to track.
Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Johnny was a bit bad, but Danny Halwa.
Okay. That are people.
Danny got it for him. They don't know the last time. This time, Mr. Halwa go with more money. So Johnny better tighten up. You understand me? I don't know why Johnny reel up for. Every time he reel up, he complain about Email Hernandez. That's not for his business. This is for we turn now. You be in a power that we for hustle now. We in a power now. Que viva Email Hernandez.
Yeah, okay, sir.
I remember I could tell the caller that Mr. Zenny, Mr. Denny Real for the work. That man the work too. That man the work in a Christmas time. Meet the man pan the grounds boy. He in the work. I know they ask you. And I just like what the caller say. This time around not the last time. Johnny want to take one lick and lose too. Johnny want to lose. You watch what I tell you. You watch this play we're going down. And this the reality. When you the out there and you the go and go see your peoples yourself. Instead of they say they kind of like you see the PUP they like send messenger. Our people need trust the message, so they trust their messenger. But I just I can tell you again. They hand hot. They hand hot every time they get themselves in a some big goddamn mess. Yeah. I watch what you do. The cable company. Huh? Then again, why you know make I go there, man? Like sometime I just watch the man there and I say, the whole he will lead or try be for we prime minister. There is no way, no day he could put himself with for we PM. No day, no night. So I know they make their rent space in my head, none at all. They rust the PUP, I tell you already, man.
But what I tell you about the allegations when they come up, right? Mm-hmm. Allegations are allegations. That no means that they could say this morning, boy, I think I see Easy Glen by the toll bridge this morning, the hitchhike, I think. But then he's glended that they show. So how they prove that you did there? But then what happened is, you believe that all of the things that come out right now because of the convention of the leadership of the United Democratic Party?
It's plain to be seen. Anytime the United Democratic Party start to get up themselves, you all see the PUP, then they right on, they try cause mischief. They're not mischief maker. Even when they try have some lead consultants with the Guatemala side and so forth, you know, see they set right up with me here. Set it right up like puzzle guy here and go, and they carry their people way out, and then want to the man that want to see the lady up to ya. They struggling in the mud, and will they tell her, come, got on the wave and leave flag. Then you see the Guatemalan boat then and start to provoke the people. Provocation, I tell them, they good pan that. And they good pan. When you want to say, couple millions missing like your name say one common pinhead, they make it disappear like common pinhead. There's that crowd right there. That crowd right there, you play with that crowd there. Play with that crowd there, yeah, you see what happened. I had to tell her 31 and then so I called Johnny and the 30 thief, and they don't give it to nobody, so you can't be Alibaba. But they way out.
Yeah,
out of order, man. Yeah, then they still got the brains, like I tell you, they got the heart. And you say allegation. Can't flash your back. You remember when they made up for the inquiry? When Miss Merlin Bailey, then they asked them a question and where they holler? They can't recall. Why you can't recall when you got millions of dollars who don't go away? Who you can't recall? Huh? They let this country in our mess. We heard him about for we PM, may Afghan and take back the first thing we take back by the water. Take back with light. Take back with port. When they credit the port to Lucas Spot.
Credit
it. Huh? Tell an opinion. Tell Papi Pina you carry that 2 shit bucket at DFC. I want to call them right now and tell them who Latina the safe. And they want to lend you 30 million. Huh? I tell them people, look at them, but they got me upset. For then they talk about corruption. They not no corruption, they not the syrup. They not the essence of corruption, my little brother. And when I talk about anything, they hurt me, you know. When they are the court and they want to get together the court and they crash DFC, they send DFC straight down to the ground. You hear what they tell you? Our social security, they squeeze that like wet towel. Huh?
Yeah, I was asked to remind all UDP supporters, sympathizers and supporters of the United Democratic Party of the National Convention for the party, which comes up on the 9th day of February of this year, 2020. Yeah. We got great persons expressing their interest to be part of the executive body of the United Democratic Party. And these persons are the ones that are expected to lead the party into the next this 2020 general election to bring victory for the United Democratic Party again. So they're asking all sympathizers, supporters of the United Democratic Party to come and support. Not everybody could vote, only the delegates, but it's a day of the UDP family to come together and have fun. You know, Glenn, when you go to the convention there, you might not see somebody for a good time. So why would they say, why leave that PG, man? You know,
yes, man.
Why I never see you for long. So that was a good time out, but time out right now, it's 40 minutes after 8. We will be taking a break, folks, and we will be right back after these very important messages right here on the Sugar City Morning Show.
Por 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche-France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche-France.
2019 was a milestone year for overnight tourist arrivals in Belize. There were over 500,000 overnight tourist arrivals, a new record for Belize. Over the past decade, Belize's overnight tourism sector has grown by more than 100%, increasing from 241,000 in 2010 to just over 503,000 in 2019. The National Sustainable Tourism Master Plan set a goal to achieve 556,000 overnight stays by 2030. With 10 years to go, we've already achieved 90% of this goal. This success can be attributed to aggressive marketing initiatives, new international flights, and working closely with local and international agencies and partners. The BTB thanks our tourism stakeholders for your role in this remarkable achievement. Together, we will continue to grow Belize's image as the best destination in the region.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. 5 cents question of the day. Why you the letter here?
Who's me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
Sure, all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Roche-France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Yes, come in. Why, Sean?
Joe.
Long time no see. How is everything?
Everything is good, man. What's the latest with you?
Man, everything is good. Business is flowing. I can't complain. As a matter of fact, I'm working on a new project. Thank God you're here. Let me show you the plans. Alright? These are the plans for my 5-bedroom, fully furnished apartment complex. When I tell you fully furnished, AC, hot and cold, Wi-Fi, you name it, I have it. Alright? And I want to market this on Airbnb.
All sounds nice, but have you started your paperwork already?
Which paperwork?
Joe, don't tell me you don't know. For you to market or rent any type of rooms, you have to register with the BTB, bro. It's in the law book.
Wow, really, Sean? I never knew that. You know what? I finished all of my work for today. Make we go to BTB one time, go deal with this paperwork, and then after that, go take on Lee 1 too.
Alright, cause I thirsty, but make we go to BTB first.
Make we go.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The Government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the SugarCity Morning Show. It's 23 minutes after 8 o'clock. That coffee look like you got your heat up, man. This is the man who say me feel cold, but you look like that.
Well, just to get warm up. Just to get kind of warm up. So when they mention the bally name, boy, I have to feel away because I don't know. Then I don't know leader to me.
Somebody say, good morning, Easy Glenn. Hats off to you. All respect. You are the correct man for remind Johnny and the rest of the PUP that the party's track record, they will not see this light in this country. Bop. Everybody need to clear up. Mr. Gaspar is coming back in Orange Walk and things will get better. Things they tune up. So, wanna tighten up.
Thanks again. Thanks to the caller right there. And this is the way make I come out and start to talk and say things and enlighten people
Easy
about
going,
what they happen.
But you will know that in a 2000, prior to 2006, when you made that Belize that you made attack, you made a lot of heat, man.
Yeah, well, I say, I could handle the heat. If I can't handle the heat, I don't come out of the kitchen. And I just like I say, I want to know when, and this is to the caller, when I call in, before we gone on that commercial break. And the caller is right when he talk about how Johnny want to take away contracts. Also, and make I tell you something, if he say he get in here, look over all the contract and this and that. So I want to know, you the talk like that, who they threaten the poor people and jackals and this stuff, all the workers, where they out there they do, all 8 Mile Bridge where they in a progress, all the Sartiniha Road, so West Sartiniha could becomes one next Placencia, brother.
Yeah,
you understand me? All the workers where they out there now. All the man where they traveling up on the road there. Tell me that who they threaten on the bread on the table. That who you think they threaten on the bread. That not saying. That Johnny, anytime Johnny go in a parliament up to the house, Johnny not do nothing but ring up. He no got no kind of vision. The only vision he got the cable vision. That the only vision I see. Got cable vision.
But you can't cancel a contract for somebody where a contract don't sign, you know. Especially when it's signed with government and international agency. If you sign a man contract, if you try cancel somebody contract, the man because they don't want, you still have to collect, you know.
So this the way they say that what Johnny they do. He say if he get in, he want to take with the man contract, so I'll take with this one contract, I'll take that one the contract. So where they tell me now? You give email free money? Free money? That way you the smoke. That way you the pan. That way you the smoke, sir. Then you want to lead me? Well, I tell you. Make I tell you something. You don't know for fly a kite. You don't know which way is up. Anytime you go in for we parliament, for we house, you no got no vision, you can't go up there and say what you want to do for the people more than the top or how you want to take away all the people in bread. So that's why the top to the workers where they out there. They're not dealing about it threaten on the bread on the table. That name Said, that name Musa, that Johnny. So, like I said, boy, the only vision you got, the cable vision. Hey, I don't know. Anytime they call anybody the name to me, to Jesus, it just stir my stomach for know their mentality, how they're so low.
Yeah. Text say good morning, easy again. Keep on licking shot.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Cause the thing is real. The thing real, man. You want to talk about take with this and take with that. And if you terminate somebody contract, this that just sense. You want still have to pay it off. So that way Johnny they say, yeah, give them man free money. That's why they assign the way they smoke. The way they pan.
Yeah, well, the concern is about the workers, you know, because somebody sent a text and said that we don't got job already.
This is the way they say, sir. This is about the workers, this is not about me or he or you and this is about the workers, about the people when need for put bread on their table.
Yeah,
when they work out there. So when he go out the house or he said anything there, they're not like he show you one vision. So he talk about take what poor people bread. And And a name Dean Barrow say, and a name Said Musa. That he, when he go in at the house, when he go on a real up, about this contract, that contract, this, that. Why try look there? But like I say again, Reds, my government, the work, and we the move, that for sure. Then with Mr. Garpy coming back, they teach the rocker, because they don't know when Mr. Garpy is on the ground, he in the meet the peoples there, he work.
Yeah, and like it looked like Mr. Barrow, one time Mr. Barrow, the Prime Minister, had that press conference sometime last week. It looked like he don't feel the vibes already. He must say, what? Well, if there are people here, so I don't say they are man, they don't tell me that they never take nothing. So, but if they tell the nation, not feel like the party and get weak, you know. No. I not going nowhere.
No.
I want to right here until things fix up.
That's right.
So not feel like if they are man, they take something and I have to fire them from cabinet, that means the party I get weak, because if I have to hold out to the last, I will.
And make I tell you this, for we government, we know the in the government, you hear for we ministers the role and the role I had to one another. When you see anyone they go to the assembly building, and I tell you, Musa and Watchman Johnny like this, I tell you, because they don't want to.
But he's the leader. He's the leader. Regardless of how they watch him, man, regardless of what they want to say, he is their leader.
And this is the way I tell you, the whole crowd that they wawa. They wawa. What true that they leader? Huh? I tell you, check their background. You check PUP report card.
You remember under the last leader of the opposition, Mr. Fonseca, tried hard to make one election, but they never make none. When Janet take over, they win Belize City, they win Corozal and some other place. So it show a difference in the leadership as well, no?
Man, like I tell you, Beds, this, I not like the last time, and Johnny, don't see the liquid Fonseca take, because they don't make it, you don't make it.
By election.
Look here.
Village council election, by election, town council election, big election, nothing ever happened.
One time they said, Francis Fonseca missed it by 1 inch. Two
per feet?
2 micro per feet right there. Yeah. I tell you, one must be about 14 to 15 votes may falter, sir.
And that because he was the leader of the opposition as well.
He not the leader.
But Lee Mark nearly scraped on too.
Yes, Lee Mark right nearly scraped on. But I am saying, sir, we have vibrant candidate where they put up themselves for UDP, for the United Democratic Party. But you show me which vibrant people they put themselves up with PUP.
Hello, good morning. Sugar City.
Good morning, sir. Excuse me, village council election. What time they have that the 9th of February?
Well, I understand them is supposed to have a village council election. The elections and boundaries Ms. Senate were released yesterday, saying that there was going to be a by-election in San Roman for the 9th of February, no? But
yeah, but who resigned?
It was a chairman and a councillor resigned from San Roman from the village council, no?
Yeah, but who's the chairman who resigned?
I don't really know the name of the gentleman, sir. I really don't know the name. I don't know the name of the chairman, nor I don't know the name of the council.
Sabido resigned.
No, Mr. Sabido is he's from San Pablo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's from. I don't really know the name of the gentleman that resigned from San Roman. When we get it one time, but I don't really have it on my phone again.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, sir.
When we get time, we'll find out the name.
Yeah.
When we get time.
Yeah, we'll find out the name. But like I say, elections and boundaries, I sent out on paper yesterday, saying that was going to be on the 9th of February, but I understand there is some changes in it.
Yeah, because for we convention,
it's on that same day.
On that same day, I think them.
So
you not confirm as yet. No?
Yeah, Okay, but there has to be an election because the seat they have to fill. The chairman resign and one councillor resign. From Trial Farm, it's an unfortunate situation because one of the councillor died.
Okay.
You know, but they still have to fill the seat. You know, but I don't know how that will be handled if they are just do an endorsement or they have an election on that, because that's more emotional, no?
Yeah.
But you under the San Roman will have more politics.
Yeah, they resign.
There more politics. So, like somebody asked earlier, if we know why the chairman and a councillor resign, well, that's their prerogative. They could resign if they want, they could stay if they want.
Well,
you know? But you know the other morning I mentioned about the Honorable Edmund Clay, the Lancaster, and that same evening they get in an accident, no?
Yeah, I had passed them at the same time.
Naaman, no?
Yeah.
But I spoke to Naaman and I said, good, no?
Yeah, everything is alright, so
yeah, we're
give
glad
thanks to that, no?
Yeah, because you know, the Honorable Edmund Clay Lancaster are like one lion, no?
Yeah, man.
A lion, because you made the last bash, right?
Yeah, you know I made you up there. I'm a bedroom too as well.
You know, he always deliver. He always got the people in mind, and he always in touch with the people there.
Yeah.
You know, you see when everything you hear one hurricane happen or one fire happen, the first man will say that clear the land.
Yeah.
You know, it's a check talk about easing the people of taxes, stop the investing of more taxes, easing the people of GST on basic necessity, easing the people on fuel, etc., etc. Okay, and then the man say, if Mr. Preseno feel he good, make he give the names of the thieves in his party. I tell them people make me call and say them thing, man, because when I start to read there, I don't want to read there halfway.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that one is right. That person there is right. Anytime he want to talk, what he should have done. Now come out and say who all are the thief they in a party, and likewise himself.
But you see, one time people talk about the taxes and so, easy Glenn, any government has to charge taxes, you know. I understand the person who takes, but if we get our easy, that's all right for everybody. But remember, this party, this government got a lot of bills to pay.
Man, make I tell you,
you know the super bond is still there, right?
Yeah, that's not disappear at all.
And that has to be paid. And then there's a lot of taxes, and like you say rightly, if you sell out your asset and the government no got no asset, where will the taxes come from? Only from the people.
Where you come from?
Only from the people where they go buy that they shop and pay only taxes. People who work, they pay the income tax, they pay the business tax, they pay the social security and everything. That is not enough.
You see, and that's why I said, and I said to you a while ago, that at any given time, a government sustain itself by revenues, by taxes, and if you sell out all of your resources, you sell the light, you sell the water, you credit the port, you crash the sea, you tell me where you want to get your taxes from.
Yeah, that like
because the water, the light, and everything that then they bring the money in for you.
That like if you got a company, right? If you got a company, and then you decide, all right, I start to sell parts under the table. Nobody don't know. So inventory come in every month and things they get bad. But you got the house you live in, you hold for the house too. Well, look, eventually your business start to flunk by yourself. Sell out your business.
You sell out everything.
You squander the money. And then how you pay for the mortgage you got for your house? What happened to eventually with your house?
You gonna get it take away.
Because you don't have no income.
You don't got
so you can't sustain your family. Just like that, you need income to sustain one nation as well.
That's right.
You know all the light. All the light to the panel light post, easy Glenn. You know that the government have to pay BL for when they light up and they post to make people go walk the night and make people go sick.
I know that, sir.
They have to pay for that.
I know that for a fact.
They have to pay for the people in work at the hospital. They have to pay for the nurses, the doctors, they have to pay for the policemen, they have to pay all the public service workers, plus they have them bills that they have to pay as well. So the government have to collect taxes. I say, well, easy that okay, but then we don't know the person to decide how much they could pay because how much they could charge because what happen is they have to look on the commitment what they have.
Well, like I say, that like I just don't say, match the government report card with the opposition, and you want to say things where they could have made do long before UDP do it.
Yeah.
They could have made do things for in a pre-studies, and they not do it. We want make them want come in now and do it, and they have a new PUP that they say vagabonds and they right there. That they say person they right there. They watch who the leader. Somebody when they know for fly a kite. Then they talk about vision, they tell you the only vision he got like cable vision place there. That the vision he got for poor people, take bread for the ordinary people table. That way got me upset. When he got at the house, and he talk about I want to take with this one contract, I want to take with another one contract. I want to take with email contract.
Man said too much corruption.
Man, me can tell you, the poor people they mess with the ordinary man. That not being about the top about take one nobody job. That inside Musa. That Johnny my boy. That he the top about take one job. I upset me for any time that man go in a parliament. That for we house, all the way he could do another real up. Say something with sense. Tell me how you want to make this country move forward. With the crowd there. You go against your own party and get out there and say bring back the millions of dollars. We are calling right now and start to call a couple of their names. Likewise yours. You understand me? And tell me something. When any government get in, rather than PUP, UDP, NAP, you tell me which one of them want make stick for block by one back. Remember when you may get in and they give Rufus 6-day contract?
Rufus, I'm a minister too?
Man, he made the act like non-minister, like senator.
The honor which ministry he made the work?
He made the work on the housing, where he got their house up by Fresh Pan and areas, he made the keep on one side.
The who that made the housing minister then?
That time they made Dickie.
Oh, okay.
Dickie Badley. You hear why they tell you?
So Rufus made a contract then?
He made that contracts. Bill again, the next one will say, the well one piece of iron so
swing bridge man
and the swing bridge man talk about
the bridge done. You ready?
Boy, you make a hole in my head. That man just well one couple piece of iron and so and send the bill to council, you know.
Oh, that's a responsibility of the city council because they're in the city.
And I wouldn't want to see the bill there. But well, one 2 piece and you want next piece there and have the bridge done, paint it over. So I tell you already, when they talk about corruption, boy, I tell you. I remember when Zelada may win, I got the thing there upon yard and the equipment there. Any no PUP don't sell upon yard. Don't sell it out. That like you the in this, you the in this officer, you the this building, the stay, you the right here, happy, one don't know that they don't sell the place where they. They sell all the asset. They talk about corruption when he go to the house. Me can show you, my brother. Anytime he go to the house, all where he could do the real up.
But that he have to address the people and more because he not the leader of the opposition. He got the first, he got the forward, and he not the man who's supposed to talk more than any other the representative. He is the leader of the party.
But where the address? Where he the address?
They address the issues that is affecting the nation.
well, I am sorry. And I tell the workers there where they out there. All of the workers there where they work on the road there, all of the one where they look for start to work on the Sartaneja road and think. When you watch the who they talk about take bread off on the table. That Johnny. He can't tell you nothing. How they want to lead this country forward, and this country they go forward, they drop it in for the hand, and then you see where the sinker. And then you want to know where the sinker. Then the big one. I tell you the next big one here. Thinking a Marine.
He represents Sartaneja area?
He's represented, but they have to try. For man like that, you have to try write something for her, man. Write a script for her. Cause when I watch by he big down buff money, he bloated. And when I watch by that man, they get up and say, well, this man want to have something with sense. And when this big boy holla, the big man he holla, and I want to play with Sartaneja road. Don't play around with Sartaneja. Man, make I tell you, make that umpteens a time to fix up Sartaneja, fix up the road. Sartaneja could be the next Placencia.
You know that, and talking about Sartaneja, Easy Glen, they got resorts back there too, They got this place in the Orchid Bay. Nice place where people that want to go all the time, but all the time the issue of the road.
This is the way they say,
They got Kappa Bank back there. They got Shunush. They got Little Belize where the Mennonites there. All the area. So the area are a very productive area. They got a lot of lands, people who own lands back there, and eventually when the road they fix, people property going up, the value of the property going up.
This is the way they say.
And then, you take all these son there and say, but you know what? Let's go to Sartaneja with the family, man. Maybe people are start to build up hotel there that you could stay there. People are got nice restaurants, you go get fresh fried fish every day. But when people get that, when people they do their thing there, not impossible. It's hard for them to make one money because one time people going to their place, the first thing I think about the road.
Yeah, the road.
Remember when we used to want to go to Stan Creek, we think about the
road,
but Stan Creek road fix up.
I tell you, I got Kayo. I got a Kayo, I tell you the other day, seeing is believing and you cannot be disputed.
Yeah.
When I got on the Kayo and I watch round the road there by the hill part there where me, remember by the hill there, me got one curve there where kind of, the curve may kind of too steep.
Yeah, it be tight. That curve there may tight.
I want you go by there now, past there right now.
Yeah, I passed there.
And your seat.
It wide and it.
Your seat, brother, and they think that thing for people life to the safety.
Yeah.
You understand me? And the contracts they create job.
Yeah, one of my
friends. They
friends.
create employment. Just see the people when they got a lease saloon thing on the roadside now dust. The people open back up their business.
Oh yes, yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah,
the people got to leave business.
Then they rust the PUP, then they write there the talk and the talk. They don't do nothing for this country.
One of my friends they tell me that he got an Agriga. He say when he reach Agriga, he may surprise guys say he may got so lean narrow bridge where he's supposed to pass and they lean narrow bridge under there again. He said because for he spot where he say alright, when I pass this lean narrow bridge, I know I take the curve and I got next least small bridge there. Then I know how far are they. But then the man say he never seen a small bridge again because the place open up.
Open up.
The place they lean narrow bridge is no more.
Yes, the way I tell you. So Belize they move forward under the United Democratic Party, the family.
And they will be opening up Danriga as well because the coastal road will be paved as well. I hear 5 bridge will be constructed on that road as well. And so right from La Democracia in here where they cut off if you go through the coast.
Yeah.
I'd say if you go through there and take your problem also in 45 minutes to reach Agriga.
More or less.
So when you go for Orange Walk, you go to Agriga, just like if you make a trip to Benke.
That's right, sir.
Same time.
That's
so
right.
I know Agriga very rich when it comes to the culture. A lot of things that happen in Agriga.
Yes, man.
The place is a nice place, and then if you want to go to Placencia for there, watch out the freeway.
That's what they say.
You know, so the progress is there.
Things happen, man. Things happen, man. And
people say,
government, man.
People say that, hey, we can't eat the streets, we can't eat the lights. Progress for one job, but when time their highways are opening, watch out, when you go up on the road, you see a lot of people work on the road, a lot of man people got a truck will work, people will sell material, will sell cement, will sell steel, will sell gravel, all anything, then people then get work too.
This the way I tell you, family, this the way I distinctly tell you, the poor people job them on the top out, take away bread off of people's table, that in the top right there. All the workers with you, they were the worker thing. I want to listen. To when the man talk in the house. And talk about here, take what this and take what that. The way you think you the threaten, now who job you the threaten? The ordinary people and bread, you the threaten. And how Dean Barrett will do it. And I just tell you, I know the next one like he say, I know say that he. You understand me? And I tell you the only vision he got at the CK, the vision place there where he got, he can't show you if he want to move left or if he want to move right. You understand me? And you watch the candidate they were offer themselves for the United Democratic Party. Watch the type of people they were offer themselves. Migrant candidate, you see the one they want to try offer themselves for PUP. Arthur Saldiva, boy. Look at him,
he never want to be the leader one time, though.
Man, look at him, man.
Yeah, I guess he want to be the leader one time, though, no?
Man, he don't run the damn people thing already. Then he put himself in some lot of predicament.
Yeah,
so then it's still that crowd. He know the crowd. He know the crowd. So.
Well, he began run that Belize Rural North against Castro.
Well, he take one lick there. He take one lick there. Beating like a drum. I tell you, and that guy always say to Belizean people, my people. I support my government because I watch the report card and things they happen left, right, and center. You understand me? And I am saying to Johnny, he collects 7,000 every month. And you show me what he do for the people in the area. I pass on acres of land where I see he got there. And I say, my God, how this man can carry the land paper there with the amount of acres there where you got the back there. And you get one surveyor for subdivide it and give it to the poor people that will need it. And what you think you do? Hold on to them, you take all the front piece there and put the people there way the back. You want to do something for poor people or want to get up or carry something to the house, you give it the land, the big acres you got the back there, subdivide it and give it to people we need. Because we got a lot of people out there we need. You understand me? You want to do something? Huh? Give it a 2 hour gas station there and so sell it. I'm going to get some poor people, put some lease sewage and so in a place why you chance here, so you know. And that's why when you the talk about you are take one man contract and so you could see the talk without sense. Because if you even take one man contract and then people say that they fault, you are still have to pay them man so you have to give away free money. I don't know ministers or I don't know liar. But I could know right for long you take with them man contract you still have to pay them off. So when you have to give away free money, that way you the smoke.
Well, again, the time now is exactly 6 minutes away from 9 o'clock. We want to invite you all to keep on locked into the Sugar City Morning Show every morning from 7 until 9 o'clock right here on North Television Channel 10. As a reminder to all supporters, sympathizers of the United Democratic Party, we remind you of the big convention which comes up on the 9th of February at the City Center, at the brand new City Center in Belize City. All are invited to come out. Remember, everybody can vote. Only delegates can vote, and the area representatives are the one that select these delegates, and they will be voting their conscience on that day. All positions are open for the party. We have a chairman in waiting, a very outstanding, outspoken person in the name of Mr. Michael Perfit.
That's right. And when we get through with that convention right there, we will heal right up.
Yeah.
And we moving forward. Yeah. So we invite the whole United Democratic family. You can't vote because you are not a delegate. Still come out. Bring the families, because our family day too for the United Democratic family. That our day when I not see me ballet for a year or so, and I go out there and I meet and we feel loving, man. I love that thing there. Yes, man. Yeah. Yes, man.
Well, Easy Glenham, your closing remarks for this morning, sir. Well, it's Thursday.
Yes, well, I just want to say to the Orange Walkinos, big up to you, always thanks for got me in your home, on your radio, you know. I want to say to the youths, hold it down, stand firm, right? Life over death. Okay, I want to say to the nurses, the doctors, the policemen, the fireman, the fisherman, the man where they sell the lead lime, the man where they sell the ladies there where they sell the empanadas and salbutes. Big up to you. Have a nice day and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, Easy Glenn. If the good Lord so will, Easy Glenn will be right here once again on Monday morning, right?
That's right, coming back.
I want to wish you the best for today and right through the weekend.
Same to you.
Keep on enjoying Orange Walk. Tomorrow morning, folks, we should be having Pastor Ann right here on the show. Pastor Ann will be here from 7 o'clock in the morning. We go up until around 8. Then after, we're supposed to have a representative from the U.S. Embassy tomorrow talking about the Horizon program right here in the north, because it's coming to the north. You see, it was in Belize City and a lot of other rural areas. Now it's coming to the north. So personnel from the U.S. Embassy will be discussing that plan tomorrow right here on the show. We thank Rahim for the technical support. Thanks Mr. Jones for always bouncing in and out now and then, you know. And this show repeats at 9 o'clock tonight. So if you never see this whole show, you want to see it, tune in to the same station 9 o'clock tonight. Tune in 12 o'clock today for the repeat of Channel 7 News. And at 6:30, it's the live news, hot news, Channel 7 News right here on North Television Channel 10. Once again, Rahim, thanks very much. And guess what? Tomorrow we'll be back. Have yourself a wonderful day.
SugarCity Morning Show.